نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم رب زدني علما. The World Federation of Islamic Missions is a non-political, socio-religious international missionary organization that was founded in 1958 by His Eminence Dr. Maulana Muhammad Fazil Ansari Al-Qadri Rahmatullah alayh, who was a profound thinker of the century and a very eminent philosopher and a world traveler. Dr. Ansari had devoted his life to the cause of Islam. And since he had done his PhD in philosophy and he was a thinker and would travel to all corners of the world, he realized the necessity of an organization which would provide the support that the Ummah needs in the current times. He traveled to various parts of the world and he observed that there is a lack of knowledge as far as Islam is concerned, and the only way in which this could be fulfilled was to provide a new class of intellectually inspired and properly educated ulamas who would be able to revive the religious content amongst the Muslim Ummah. Muslim Ummah, as the word defines, is basically a intellectual and a spiritual community of the Muslims, and it is not restricted to the geographical divisions of the earth. It is spread all over the world. So he founded the organization, which was of an international character, and he had branches, affiliated bodies. Wherever he went, he established an organization there and tried to coordinate the work of these 40 organizations from Pakistan, where he was based. The objective of preaching would depend on the degree of skill provided to the ulamas, which had, in terms of standards, gone abysmally low during the current times. And there was no institution providing an education which will embellish these students in the secular sciences as well as the Islamic sciences. So he therefore established the headquarters in Karachi, Pakistan, of World Federation of Islamic Missions, and the principal organ of the organization was the Aleemiyah Institute of Islamic Studies. This institution initially, when it was founded, was able to attract some very prominent thinkers of their time. Amongst them are Dr. Burhan, another contemporary of Dr. Ansari from Aligarh Muslim University, who was a PhD, and he had taken his PhD in the Sufi Islam. Dr. Manzoor, Dr. Hamid Bilrami, and various such other very eminent scholars of their time. Dr. Ansari devised a program of education which was slightly embedded form of Dars-e-Nizami. Dars-e-Nizami was, of course, focused on the Islamic sciences alone. However, the program that he thought befitting for the ulamas, who are the heirs of the Prophet and the pillars of a community and the providers of guidance to the Ummah, they were to be trained. a program which envisaged about 6 years of their stay at the institution, and this was provide them the leverage to do their bachelor's, graduation, and post-graduation from an institution with which the Aleemiyah Institute of Islamic Studies was affiliated. Since it was a very progressive project, Dr. Ansari also created the facility of a school within the campus. And this is a Dr. F.R. Ansari Academy where the education starts from preschool and goes up to matric. The complex also had a function, had a section which was organized to impart the training on Quranic education, where the memorization of Quran was the prime function. It was a part of the masjid curriculum, where not only memorization was being provided to the community members and to the community children, but also an institution where Nadra form of education was also provided. Then the complex also contains a huge library where about 40,000 books are stored in the inventory on different subjects. MashaAllah, it equals any of the libraries in the city in Karachi and provides ample opportunity for the students here to take their academic strength. Apart from the library, World Federation of Islamic Missions also publishes a monthly periodical which contains very valuable articles on various issues, various current issues of Islam. And it is disseminated throughout the world. It is also available on the web each month. Then there is a Islamic Research and Seminary Bureau, which is also an organ of the World Federation, which provides, under the guidance of expert researchers, research facilities with the students of the Aleemiyah Institute. Apart from these activities, the World Federation of Islamic Missions, being a socio-religious organization, also provides welfare programs like medical facility to the community. The World Federation has about 8 dispensaries throughout the city of Karachi. The Research and Publications Bureau has so far published about 80 books of international standard, mostly in English. And there is a continuous research, ongoing research, being carried out by the students and researchers on the current topics. All in all, the World Federation of Islamic Missions perhaps is the only organization in the world which created a kind of institution where both secular and religious subjects are being taught with the objective of providing the best of education to the students who are inspired to become the ulama of tomorrow. The revival of Islam depends critically on these pillars of the community, and it is this reason alone which had caused Dr. Ansari to formulate a plan and to establish an institution of this international character. Thank you.